This is a special presentation of AreaCable.com and the Area Guides Network, produced by CraigShipp.com with special guests from around the globe. I'm Peter McDermott, and now on to our feature presentation.
Alright, my name is Paige and this is my show, and what it's mainly about is the ins and outs of pageantry. I am willing to answer any questions that anyone has about pageantry, how it started, tips with what to wear, what to do, anything really, just anything you're really interested in. A little bit about myself. My name is Paige. I've competed in 2 pageants. My first one I competed in Miss Maryland Teen USA and placed 3rd runner-up. This was my first experience with pageants, and it turned out that I really liked it a lot. So I guess it was a year later, I competed for Maryland International Junior Miss, and I won that pageant. And then I'll be going to Nationals in July to compete for the national title. And that's a little bit about myself. And then Chastity, why don't you tell us about yourself?
Hi, I'm Chastity. Right now I'm an entrepreneur. I own 2 businesses. One's a Christian art business and one's a sort of service marketing broker business. I live in Maryland. I've never been in a pageant. I've got the letters and stuff in the mail, but my mom always said no. And also I'm only 5'3", so I always thought that would be a problem. I am pretty skinny. I eat food and it disappears the next day. I don't know where it goes because it doesn't stay on my body. So
life, Chastity.
I don't know exactly if there's a certain weight. I tried. They couldn't even fit the clothes on me. It was hard to find something to wear. But I was interested in it. I still am. I think it would be very fun. I like to get dressed up and play around with makeup and clothes a lot. So I look forward to this, learning about it.
And not to mention, Chastity's only 20 years old and has 2 businesses. I think that's a pretty big deal. That's a big deal.
Thanks. I know a lot of people think I'm like 15 or something, and I cut my hair and somebody still said I'm 15.
When you're talking about your businesses, they're like, aren't you like a little kid?
Hey, you can be whatever age, making money.
Alright, Kaylee?
Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I'm a sophomore in college. I'm going for registered nursing, and I live in Georgia. I've competed in 3 pageants, and I placed in top 10 in 2 of them. And as I continue to do pageants, I don't really know if it's me or not. So at first I did enjoy it. I did like getting dressed up and the makeup and all that stuff and hanging with the girls. But I just don't know if it's really me or not. So I don't know.
And I was there for 2 of Kaylee's pageants.
You sure were, right in the front row. I could hear you above all.
But actually during that time, when Kaylee actually did pageants, I had the option to do them, but I had the biggest fear, like stage fright. It was horrible. That's why I never competed when you did, Kaylee, because I was seriously so scared of even being on stage. Actually, in a talent show, I was supposed to participate in a talent show. I had a routine ready and everything with this one girl. We had a routine ready. We bought matching outfits. And the day of the talent show, it was the night of, I called her and said I was sick so that I didn't have to do it.
Awful.
Kaylee knows that girl too. Sorry.
What? I know. That was when I do pageants, the talent portion is the hardest for me because I'm terrified when I get up there and I see everybody's eyes on me and me doing something out of the ordinary. That's what gets me the most. But once I can move past the talent portion, I'm okay. But that is just, it gets me every time. I get so nervous and I feel like I'm going to faint right before I go out there. But I did pretty good, so I was happy with that. But I didn't know what to expect the first time. So
How old were
it wasn't
you?
that bad.
Your first time?
My first time I did a talent in a pageant in front of several people, I was a senior in high school. First time, and the pageant was only for high school students. And I didn't do it my freshman year, my sophomore year, my junior year. I waited till my senior year. So it took all that time for me to build up to be able to do it. And when I did, I was pretty proud of myself because I didn't know how I'd take it. And I felt that I did pretty good. So I liked it. But
I don't know about you, Chastity, but where I went to high school, we didn't have. Did you guys have pageants at your high school?
No. No, not at all.
South. It must be in the South because Kaylee lives in Georgia, so I guess that's why. But that'd be kind of cool. Now that I'm older, I wish I would have done that. If it was from my high school, I would have done it. But
I think that would be a really good thing for kids. Kaylee, what was your talent?
my talent, I did a dance routine. I had bounced back and forth between monologues, a sincere monologue, a funny monologue. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So, I'm sorry. Actually, when I was a senior, the pageant, I did a monologue. I chose to do a monologue. And it was a funny one. I was a little girl. I really liked it. And then the other pageant that I did after I had graduated, I chose to do a dance routine. So I kind of got to see what I liked about both of them. So in my opinion, I enjoyed the monologue more. I like acting and stuff, and it was different. I liked it though. It was really cool.
I don't
What
know.
I had a problem was I don't really have performing talent. Like, I'm an artist, you know, give me some paper, pencil, something. But you can't do that on stage, can you?
Yeah, I mean, you could be the first one. Do you remember, I don't know if either of you watched I think it was one of the America pageants, and they had that ventriloquist. Is that what it is? Did you see that?
But it's still performing, isn't it?
She had, like, the little doll making it talk. So, yes, you probably could go on stage and draw a picture or something. They'd probably let you do that.
Give me an hour to make a masterpiece.
What?
She's like first on it.
On what? Oh, yeah. That same lady, or the same girl, I can't remember who it was, she won, didn't she? She won the pageant. She was the ventriloquist.
Oh, wow.
That's really neat.
I could probably do that. My mom makes our dogs talk. I got learn from her.
Oh, my.
What
Peb.
did you do, Kate? I mean, Paige, sorry.
What did you say, Chad?
So what do you do when you're on the stage?
Me?
Don't you sing?
No! There's some pageants.
Paige, sing.
No, you would not want to hear that. I would break all the windows in the auditorium. But, no, some pageants you have to have a talent and some you don't. And I guess I kind of, on purpose, pick the ones you don't have to have a talent.
I agree.
America line pageants, that's like, it's like 35% talent. That's your total score is 35% of your talent, which is huge. So there's like America, you guys have heard Miss America line, and then there's the Miss USA line.
Nope.
You haven't heard of, you don't know the two different ones?
No. I know Miss Congeniality.
So Miss America is, that's where that's required talent. What? Those are the major. Pam's over here writing me notes.
Typical.
I know. But America requires talent, and then USA, it doesn't require talent. But that's more, USA is more of actual, like a beauty competition. And America is more like scholarship, scholarly, you know, like the things that you've done, what have you done. That's how they're judged.
You can have plastic surgery.
And in USA, you can have plastic surgery and all that. So that's why Mom wants to compete.
Wow. Of course, Pamela.
I know, right? But I want to compete for USA when I graduate from college. I want to compete for Miss Maryland USA and then go to compete for USA. But that's when I graduate.
How long will you graduate?
I'll be a junior this coming fall. School's almost over. I have finals next week. But so that'll be 2 more years until I compete. So I'll still be pretty young. What? Oh, but I won when I competed in the Miss Teen Maryland USA, and I was 3rd runner-up, given a scholarship to John Robert Powers, which is modeling school, and I went there for a year and did that, and that actually gave me more jobs. So right now I'm a fit model because of that scholarship I was given.
Mhm.
And then I was given other things like a little bag. Oh my gosh, I have so many bags that say Miss USA or Miss Maryland on them, and that's like T-shirts and stuff like that. But I definitely learned a lot from that pageant. Like I said before, then I had stage fright like no other. I used to compete. I used to cheerleading, and I would literally get sick every single time before we went out on the mat because I thought everyone was staring at me.
Aw. Kaylee, have you gotten any scholarships or anything when you were in it?
Oh, no, I didn't.
That's because they were so small, right, Kaylee? They're like
these pageants. Yeah, they were very, very small, and I haven't continued on to do any more since I've been in college, so.
It's just fun.
Chastity, you should try one. Do a small one. My mom will teach you.
Should be my manager.
She would.
What about, I think I'd be more interested in just photographic modeling. Just because. I do that.
You should start a Model Mayhem page.
Where's that?
I should.
Oh, is that the website? Is that the name of the website?
I should have it. I'll show it to you. Sorry, I don't already have the tab up. But all you do is create an account. Wait, where is? I want to log into mine.
Kaylee, do you have your snacks on hand?
No, I don't. I want to go get them, but I don't. I'm very, very hungry. I could use a cookie right now. That's probably why I'm not in any more pageants, because there's no telling what I look like in this swimsuit. So, and I probably can't get my dress zipped. So I'll just stick to eating my cookies for now.
Hey. What tastes good, feels good, eat it.
That's right. That is right. I believe in that.
Then you can work it off later.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'll get around to it eventually.
I know, I just signed up for LA Fitness, the gym over here. I have my, I forget what they call it, my little prep training tomorrow. We're going to see how that goes, because me and working out just don't work well. Did you find a page?
No, I didn't. Sorry, that's what I've been doing the whole time, and I heard you talking about your gym membership that you just started.
Just signed up.
What are you doing there?
I want to get a personal trainer because I don't have, I guess, the willpower to go by myself. I took aerobics in college, just about skipped every class, still got an A, thank God. But
you did?
Yeah. Man, I remember one time I walked up to the door and I heard them on the steps and I turned around and walked back to my car. It was...
Oh,
and the girl who was in there with me, one of my high school friends, me and her were just horrible. It just wouldn't go. So I told them I needed a trainer to actually make me go that I had to pay for so that they keep me on track.
Trainers definitely help. When I competed, a trainer actually sponsored me. So he gave me free training so I could prepare myself for, that was when I did Miss Maryland Teen USA. But that was so much help. And actually, I still work with him today, and I do, like, circuit training with him and things like that. And he gives me, like, workout plans. So he's awesome.
I I have a hard time training. That would be difficult for me. I would need, like, treats along the way. Like, you keep going further, and I'll just give you this cookie at the end, I promise. I would need some kind of motivation. Some cookies at the end, something to look forward to. Because just a good-looking body ain't good enough for me. I got to have that sweet, oh, yeah, Kaylee, keep working towards it. You'll get there eventually, and then at the end, I get this cookie, and it would just all be worth it.
Treat yourself to a pizza party. I did something today.
I sure did.
That's like when Kaylee was here. She comes and visits me every summer. I tried to make her run with me. We were running 2.5 miles. Remember this, Kaylee?
I thought I was going to roll over and die. I was like, somebody please just put me out of my misery. She had done lapped me several times. I hate running. I thought I was just eating her dust. And I kept thinking, just make it to the end, Kaylee. You'll survive. You'll be okay. But it wasn't working for me. It was just horrible.
She knew she'd get Chipotle.
I knew. I kept thinking, okay, that Chipotle's right down the road from Paige's house. If we can just make it to the vehicle, we can go. It's that close.
My sister, she's an athletic one in my family, my younger one, and I tried to go running with her. She got mad at me because we literally stopped every 10 seconds so I could catch my breath. And so she just ran, left me in the neighborhood just to walk back to the house because I was like, girl, I'm about to throw up and pass out, so please.
Sounds like me. Sounds like I go walking with my mom sometimes at night or whenever I can when I'm not busy with school or work. And I can keep up with her, but it kills me because I try to eat healthy, and I look at my mom for motivation, I guess, because she's so healthy and she works out all the time. She looks great. She does all the right things, and I wish I could be like that, but it's so hard for me. And I'll try to do what she does, but I won't last long because I'll look in the snack cabinet and there's all these treats in there, and I'm just, whatever.
I think that... Sorry to get you guys back on track, but we can talk about this. But I think that, I mean, from the pageant standpoint, it is important to, exercise and have a healthy body. And I think it's kind of hard for some girls who, a lot of girls do have trouble with that. They do have, self-image issues. And sometimes that can, I think, being in pageants because they're looking at other girls and like, I want to look like her, But your body, some people's bodies aren't meant to be like that. You're not meant to be that small.
Yeah.
Or you, Chastity, who
needs to get bigger.
I don't know why you say that. Some of these girls that I'm competing with, some of them they're like 5 feet tall. But you can always get 6-inch heels. You'd be about as tall as me.
I can walk in some heels now. I can walk.
Oh, shoot. Not me.
I bet you can.
There's this guy at work who asked me, he's like, I'm glad I'm not a girl because I don't know how you do that. I said, yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah. The shoes I have to walk in, oh, my gosh. You guys would.
I'd break an ankle for sure.
I had to practice. I'm surprised our hallway floor isn't chipped. I just walk up and down the hallway in they're 6-inch heels, and I just keep on walking. And before I could walk in them, now I'm a pro, of course. But I'd put a book on my head, and also, of course, my mom, my little coach, she would make me put a broomstick behind my arm so that I would stand up straight while I walked.
Wow.
Oh, here's a little...
That sounds like your mom.
These are the new ones I just got.
Ooh. They're so pretty. They're sparkly.
They're golden. Yeah, they're gold and glittery.
I'll show you the ones I wore today.
You wore heels today?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Chastity! Mom, hers are bigger than mine.
I know.
Those are cute.
Shoes are so comfortable. They're so easy to walk in, though. I don't even know why.
Do you wear those to work?
I
wish I could wear those to work.
They're very comfortable. I can wear these all day.
Wow.
But, yeah, I like those shoes a lot. But, when I did compete, I've seen girls that, like you would think are a little bit more heavy set, and you might say, oh, she could, you know, exercise more, but she won. Like anyone can win.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about like, you know, like if you're big or little or anything like that. It's like how much effort you put into it and how bad you want it. It is competitive. These girls,
training.
and as you get older, these girls are cutthroat. Like, they want it. You are competing with girls who want it, who've done it their whole life.
That are going to age out at 26.
That are going to age out. That's what Mom says.
At 26.
At 26. Like they're old or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
So is there training? Because that was one of the problems my mom thought, like, you had to put a whole bunch of money into going to a schooling for it or training for it, and, you know, she didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, that is a big thing. I mean, money is a big issue. But what I did, I mean, first off, you can have sponsors that, you know, help you out, and also you can have a coach, but that is pretty expensive. Or what I did have a coach, but also I just looked up videos on YouTube, how to walk, how to pose. I literally looked up everything on YouTube and just mimic what I saw. Yeah. And that helped me a lot. I learned so much from that. So you don't have to spend that much money on it, but sponsors also help a lot. I went to sponsors for my my entry fee.
Mm-hmm. Aren't the dresses expensive, or does it matter where you get them?
I mean, it depends. It does depend where you get them, but also girls, because like the pageantry is like a big circle. You're always going to see at least one girl from a different pageant at another one. So it's like a big circle, and sometimes what they do is just cycle the dresses throughout. Like if you see a dress you want, you tell that girl, and she might rent it out to you for a cheaper price. That's also a way to do it, but I mean, they can be really, really expensive. And that's also, sponsors help with that too. Sponsors can help with everything.
Wow.
My one dress that I wore was $800, and I bought it, but then we sold it from the same exact price. So
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, you get your money back, but it can be really expensive.
Wow.
Did you ever keep any? Do you like them?
No, I cycle them out. I wish. Trust me. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to get rid of that dress. But then I'm like, really, Paige? What are you ever going to wear that for? Like your prom dress, you know?
Yeah.
I still have my prom dresses too. I keep holding on to them, thinking I'm going to do something with them, but they're just there in my closet.
You know, you never wear them again. I got rid of mine.
I know. It's the memories that I have in those dresses that I don't want to let go of, I guess. I don't know.
The memories
Anyways,
in your dresses?
the memories of my prom dresses. You know how that goes. Anyway.
Mine's are still in the plastic in my closet. But I need to give it away to somebody, because I'm not going to wear that again.
That's what I'm saying. Also, you know they're going, like, out of date. I can't keep
Well, mine was custom made. I designed it. She sewed it together.
You designed it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Go check.
Awesome.
It was really nice. It's like a golden set kind of Roman, you know, kind of dress. It was really pretty.
Oh,
It's really long, but I don't have anything to go to wear it again, so it's just sitting in my closet.
Some girls in pageants wear their prom dresses, but actually it's been proven that if you wear a prom dress, you actually don't do as well.
Mm-hmm.
But some people do.
Yep.
Wear your prom dress better.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
So-
because I guess their pageant dresses and prom dresses are different. I mean, you can look at them and tell.
What's the difference? Are pageant dresses more sparkly?
They are.
What I always see is like just blinged out. Really.
They are. Yeah, one of my dresses I actually got like crystals put into it.
Real crystal?
Swarovski
What?
crystals. So that when like the light shined on me, I was like glittering.
Oh, that must have been beautiful.
It was really
Wow.
pretty. But I sold that one.
Why?
Actually,
Take the
no,
crystals out.
I did wear that one other time. I wore it to a ring dance, and I got it so dirty. I got it so dirty.
I remember that. I remember when you went to that.
I got it so dirty and brought it home to my mom. I felt
I
so
can
bad
only
for her.
imagine the look on her face.
She was in there scrubbing it. It was so late at night. My mom was in the kitchen, and she had it in the sink scrubbing my dress. I was like, sorry.
Oh my.
So maybe they're not meant to wear anywhere else.
Wow.
We
That's
still
fun.
sold it though.
What about the two-piece, the
What?
$8 two-piece that they rented out?
Oh, and then I was gonna this one pageant I was gonna compete in. They there was this $800 two-piece bathing suit. It was bright green. It was $800.
It was amazing looking.
It was beautiful. It would make anyone look good. Anyone who had that on would look good. I had it on. I was like, oh my god. And but she was gonna rent it out to me for $150. I was like, I better sneak it to the beach with me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I didn't. I ended up not getting it. Now I wish I did.
Shit, I was looking at the bikini from this one place. It's like $60 a piece. I was like, yeah, that's pretty. Keep it on the rack.
I know they do get expensive, but you know, like Target has one. Target mimics Victoria's Secret bathing suits.
I love Target bathing suits. That's where I get mine from. Love them.
Yeah.
I need to get one.
I need to get one for this year, a new one, yes, of course, but I haven't brought myself to go bathing suit shopping yet.
They're all going to be gone now.
I know they are. By the time I get there, I'm going to be
mixed match
matching pots and everything. Gosh, and then I'm going to wish I would have never ate those cookies because I probably would have got out here a whole lot quicker.
Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I competed in one pageant where I wore a bathing suit, and then this last one I didn't.
Uh-huh.
So of course I think I kind of like this last one more. But
Do you feel uncomfortable when you have to wear a bikini?
Well, you know what? Because I trained until I was like, until I put on my bathing suit and I said, I feel comfortable in this. I would feel comfortable people looking at me in this bathing suit. So I trained until I felt that way. So when I was on stage, you know, I wasn't worried or anything like that. But you have to use, they use butt glue. You have to put...
Yes!
Yes, and you put it...
I was in a pageant.
That's gross.
Hey, Chad.
I was in a pageant and we had to use butt glue, and it was that pageant I was in after I had graduated from high school. It was the first time I had been on stage in a bathing suit in front of several people. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, I didn't know what to expect, but I got out there and I rocked it. I had fun. I just did my own little thing.
Yeah, because the way you walk, you do like a sassy walk in the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had it going on.
I'm sure you did.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, in your own mind, you're like, yeah.
I gotta have confidence in you,
Yeah,
girl.
she had music playing in her head.
It was. It helped me. It calmed me. It said it'd be okay.
Aww.
And when I wore that bathing suit, we were only allowed to have heels like this high. So you're like even, you know what I mean? You're like stumpier in your bathing suit.
Yes.
I just trained until I felt comfortable.
How long did that take? Because I still have never really worn a bikini. Ever.
What do you wear?
A surfer shirt.
Why?
Because I think it's weird showing my stomach to the world. Like,
You are so pretty, though. You're really pretty.
Yes.
And you're tiny. So you don't have anything to worry about.
That bathing suit that has like the front that connects to the bottoms and has the back out. One of those. Oh, it's super hot. It's white. It's so beautiful.
Oh.
That's what you wear?
Pretty.
I only wore it once to Ocean City, but...
Oh my gosh, so you wear t-shirts instead?
Yeah, t-shirts and shorts.
No.
I just got a bikini top to put under the surfer's shirt, though.
Chelsea. I'm going to make you, that's my goal throughout this whole thing, I'm going to make you feel comfortable in one.
We're going to get you in the pageant.
Huh?
We're going to get you in the pageant before
Kaylee, Kaylee, yours is dark. Where you are is dark.
Can you see me now?
Yes.
Good.
But,
I'll show you Like,
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, show it to us. But
this is what it looks like.
that's cute. Oh my gosh, look how tiny it is.
Shut up.
That is so adorable. And you don't think you can wear that?
I did. I wore it. I have a swim top that I have, like a lace one, and this one, and it's just like a lace top. And I always wear it on top of it because it's so weird.
That's cute.
I would go to the public pool in that. That is so cute.
You need to wear it, Chastity. It's about how you feel. It's about how you feel in it. No matter what.
Don't worry about what others think.
They're not ready yet, you know.
The world's not ready for you, Chastity. That's right.
Oh.
But that's really neat because that was always something I had a question like, how do women feel when they have to model swimsuits on the walkway?
I mean, that's kind of like, that's what you have to do in the pageant, the swimsuit portion of the pageant. You have to model it.
Is there always one in all the pageant types of every type, or is it just certain one?
What did you say, the swimsuit type? Is that what you said?
Yeah, is there always a swimsuit portion to a pageant, to every kind of pageant, or is it just certain pageants that you have to wear a swimsuit?
No, like I said, the last one, when I did USA, we had to wear swimsuits, and that's a much bigger pageant. And then this past one, I didn't have to wear one. But USA, they want you to wear it because they want to see your confidence, not that, it's how you, because that's going to reflect if you're wearing a bathing suit in front of a bunch of people and you don't feel confident about yourself. That's going to reflect through, how you're acting on stage.
Your legs all wobbly.
Yes. Or if you're like, you can tell when someone's, scared.
Yep.
So I think that's why I do that. You wouldn't be scared. You would practice until.
Yes. You'd be fine.
But this last
You're a little bashful.
You're so bashful.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh my gosh. No. Alright, well, do you guys have any other questions about anything?
Not right now. Probably think of some more.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Until next time, when I can have my cookies, that will help me think more.
Yeah. Alright, we all earned a cookie for the night.
Right. I'm actually looking for some earlier.
But, Chastity, did you want to show your
my website?
Yeah, show your businesses real quick.
I would love to. 1 second. Let me get one up. This one is my, can you guys see it? Or is it cut off a little bit?
Cool. No, we see it.
Okay. This one's my Christian art. It's all digital right now. I do custom work as well as paintings, drawings. I love all the media types. And if you were to go onto my blog website, cnicole.com, that one has more of my portfolio of past stuff I've done in high school.
Cool.
I love art. It's just wonderful. It really is.
So were those what you just showed us? What were was that like paintings that you showed us?
The first one,
Yeah.
those were digital. I did this on the computer. I sort of don't have the supplies right now for like canvases when I buy those as ordered when somebody needs something done. But
cool.
this stuff on my website, the reader, that's chalk pastel. Neon lights is oil pastel. The one named Rupert is permanent marker. I just love them all. I love art. So I'm like, Jesus put that inside of me. I'm gonna do it.
You're so good. You're so talented, Chastity.
Thanks. My second business is I'm part of 5 Links, just a representative selling the products and services at discount prices. So.
Oh, okay. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I see.
Yep. So
she's got it going on.
Yeah, that's
For real.
She's our age and doing all that.
And she has her own businesses. That's wonderful.
Never too late or too early to start one.
I know. I need to. Something like that. Alright. Well, okay, well, it was good talking to all of you, and thanks for being on my show.
Yeah, thanks
No
for
problem,
having us.
Paige.
Okay, and then I'm sure we'll
Let's
do
all
it
have
again.
next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it
And
again.
I'll tell you how my workout goes.
Yeah, you tell us, and we'll tell you about how eating cookies went.
I might pass out.
Oh, I'm on top of that, little girl.
You're on top of that?
I'm on top of that, no problem.
Alright, thanks.
See ya. Bye.